We were asked by an atheist vegan why people don't love one another and why they speak, you know, not nice things about each other. Well, that's true of anything, not just vegans. And the problem is that it's not based on love, compassion, and empathy. That's why. People become vegans if let's say they're also animal rights, that leads them to become a vegan because they're not going to eat an animal. And they fight with other people because they're not as much of a vegan as they should be or whatever it is. But if our start is with love, and it's because, and you asked a pastor, so I'm going to say it like a pastor. If you love God, truly love God, unconditionally, and you love the whole of his creation, then you begin to see that loving every other person and every animal and having that empathy, not only for humans and animals, but also for the environment, we begin to see a different way of approaching people. And I don't see people that come to be vegans through that channel to be fighting with each other. They may disagree in certain things, but I don't see that lack of love. Now, just because somebody claims to be a Christian doesn't mean that they're truly a loving person. People can claim a lot of things. And as Jesus said, you will know them by their love. Those are the true Christians. Now, if that unconditional love and compassion and empathy is there, you don't see them fighting with one another. You don't see that unkindness because they don't think that way. They're glad to see people doing something to honor God, to whatever it is. And if you don't believe in God, but it's that unconditional love and compassion. And if you have that, then you feel the pain and suffering of the whole creation. And you don't fuss about it. You see somebody that's in the right boat, so to speak. But let's take somebody that is a vegan because they're doing it for health. Well, that's self-centered, right? It's not for the sake of the animal. And they may fuss and fume about something. Somebody that's only there because of the animals may fight because they were not more to the animals, more concerned. But we need to have unconditional love and empathy and feel for every other person, every other animal, and for our world around us. And if we do, we're not going to fight with one another. We're going to love each other. Amen.